Welcome back to the Save Saturday's Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. Whatever reason we got messed up there, so we're going to go ahead and switch back to the gameplay. There we go. We have the Pac-12 Championship game against Arizona State for you this week, or for you today. As you can see, we beat the Sun Devils 48-21. 40-21, my bad. In our fourth game of the season, their second game of the season. So we have that edge in this one, I guess. But Corso is still taking Arizona State. They are the #1 team, according to a couple of the polls. Quintez Huntley is still leading the Heisman race. He's having another great season. Go ahead and look at the playoff poll here. We're sitting at 4. Arizona State's sitting at 1. So good chance that we both get into the playoff regardless of the outcome. I guess if we lose, we probably don't get in. If Arizona State loses, they probably stay in. And then the AP poll, we're at 5. So not every poll has us in the playoff, but some of us are getting votes to be the #1 team. So perfect year to have a playoff. We'll go ahead and just jump right into this game against the Sun Devils. Let's check the time of day first, actually. All this game's happening at 8 p.m. All right. We're the home team because we did beat them earlier in the season, so it's kind of interesting how that works out. All right, here we go. Biggest game of, well, yeah, this is probably the biggest game we've played yet in the Dynasty. Need to get the win. All right.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Looking for an exciting one in the Pac-12 today. Warm-up just about concluded. That means the hitting will soon commence. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, we're going to get the ball first here.
Arizona State tees up the ball.
I like it.
Ready for the opening kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Start things off with a strong drive on offense. Jeremy Watson doesn't get quite back to the 20-yard line, so it's going to be essentially a negative 6-yard return. But we can bounce back from that, no problem.
Try and scramble. Throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete. The Mountaineers have a player that's up for national awards. It's all speculation right now. You can talk about awards after you win them. He's got to worry about playing this football game. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. And he gets
Looked like we had a hole there. Closed up a little bit faster than I was anticipating. And so now we're looking at 3rd and 9 here. Ooh, overthrew him. And he had him wide open down the field. That would have been a touchdown. Just puts it too far in front of him, and we're punting the ball away here to start the Pac-12 Championship game.
Gibbs to punt. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Signals for a fair catch. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Scrambling around. He's to the 40. He's taken down.
Tyron Alford gets away from the pressure, breaks a couple of tackles to get 18 yards on the scramble. Avoids a couple diving tackle attempts as well.
It's first down. He's knocked out of bounds.
Tony Parker gets in for the stop on Brian Hopkins, pops him out of bounds. We're looking to pass early and often in this one. Likely a third straight passing play here. It is. Randy Tentman comes down with it in a crowd of Mountaineers defenders.
This guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. And they push him out.
Timothy Jones gets knocked out of bounds by Jabari Walker. Gain of 6 on the play. And I would say the Sun Devils are probably in field goal range by now. Get to Xavier Gertie in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. It's bringing up 3rd and 5. Jabari Walker's the first one there. And Nick Taylor helps clean it up.
From the 29-yard line, it's 3rd down.
That's going to be an incomplete pass, bringing up 4th and 5, and likely a field goal attempt. It will be. It's going to be about a 47-yarder.
Arizona State could take the lead with this field goal. Kicks up.
He's going to get that one just in the bottom left corner. Not the most accurate kick, not the furthest kick, but he strikes it through, and the Sun Devils take the lead. 3-0.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. They'll bring him down the 24-yard line.
Brad, this guy had a huge year last year, but look at him now. I think he even looks bigger than he did a year ago. Look for him to have a huge year.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Run game is still not there as Quintez Huntley loses 2 yards.
From their own 21-yard line.
Will 5 Vickers getting into the backfield there. And so Huntley's at 1 yard, negative 1 yard on the day. Gets back up to 6 yards and 3 carries. It's 3rd and 5. And Weiss is going to be able to get the first down with his legs. 15 yards on the run. And the Mountaineers pick up their first down of the day.
From their own 43-yard line. First down.
And Weiss goes down for the sack.
And end that play before it even got started.
Matoski. I knew I'd get there eventually. Matoski getting into the backfield. Zane Matoski for the sack. Kyrie Adawan catches a 7-yard slant.
It's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
It's the first completion of the day for Weiss.
Receivers got it on the screen. He's tackled.
Simi Wallace not able to get the first down. He does get into Arizona State territory, though. At the 49-yard line.
I've got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away.
Oh, and Quintez Huntley fumbles, and it's going to be returned for a touchdown. That's a terrible turn of events. Didn't look like Huntley was going to get it, but then he coughs up the football, and the Sun Devils take a quick 10-0 lead. First quarter has gone about as poorly as it could have for the Mountaineers.
Let's head out to the Big Ten Championship game. A tight game, two relentless fighters exchanging blows.
They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. He's pushing.
Jeremy Watson gets a nice return there, takes it to about the 33, 32-yard line.
What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, we've talked to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? It's usually where the offenses tend to go when you're getting shut down.
Ornanu gets 3 yards, setting up 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 34.
Huntley runs through an arm tackle for a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 4 now. Zay Jones gets 3, so it's 3-3-3, and now it's 4th and 1.
Looks like they've decided
A long one for the Mountaineers.
This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball.
And Ornanu's going to get 4 yards on 4th and 1 for the first down.
He knew where he had to go to get the first down, and he got there. Nice run.
Jeremy Watson gets 3 on the jet sweep there. Appears to be our ceiling of yards here on plays.
Down and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time.
Good decision by Vinny Weiss to take that one. No one was open. Good coverage from the Sun Devils on the play.
Great moves. We got the first down after a nice game.
And he's tackled.
Nice run by Quintez Huntley, the first time he's really had any decent running room today.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
And he gets dropped for a big loss on 2nd down.
Defensive line got such
John James breaks through
That's exactly why they were able to stop
the
him.
block attempt. I don't know who had the block on him, but it does not hold up. And now we're looking at a 3rd and
The
5.
31-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Jordan Strickland, the second, reaches out and snags it for a gain of 16 on the play.
Not that time.
Big conversion there. Needed this drive. We need this drive to come up with
And this is
points.
the 10th play of the drive. The 10. And he's taken.
Huntley gets 10 yards on the 1st and 10 run.
First and goal from the 5, and looking to cap this off with a touchdown.
And that'll bring up the end of the first quarter with the Mountaineers trailing 10-0.
That'll bring it into the first quarter of action. 10-0, Arizona State. Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
Huntley gets basically enough for the first down and for the touchdown and gets popped right at the inch line. So that'll bring up 2nd and goal from the inch line. Huntley nearly gets held out of the end zone, but he gets in for the touchdown, and the Mountaineers are back on the board. 10-7 in favor of the Mountaineers, or in favor of the Sun Devils.
In the Big Ten, the legends and the leaders vying for the conference.
It's funny. Legends and leaders is still.
It looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
It's funny.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Arizona State is up by 3. He's hit and got away. He's to the 40. The 50.
Big run by Xavier Gertie. Weaves his way through the Mountaineers defense and has a big gain on the play. Alford gets that one off, but takes a lick from Travis Brown.
It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
Yeah, they're just running only quick strikes. Blitzes aren't getting home.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Somebody jumped early down there.
Going to help us out a little bit as Arizona State gets dinged with a false start.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
Yeah, quick first down. Brian Hopkins' 9-yard catch.
Yeah, good throw into coverage it looked like, and you're right. He seems well composed, very sure of himself on that play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20. Tackled for a loss.
Bruce Bellinger gets the stop on Xavier Gertie in the backfield.
Arizona State is up a field goal. Setting up blockers, the running backs got it on the screen.
I totally don't read the slip screen, and it goes for 17 yards. And it's looking like
they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Brian Hopkins breaks a tackle in the backfield to get in for the touchdown, and that's an Arizona State score. That's going to put them up by 10 points here in the second quarter. 5 minutes to go. We're just going to let that one bounce.
Most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Nice run, and he's
4 yards for Huntley on 1st and 10.
2nd down and 6. Ball at 29. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And down he goes.
Jeremy Watson gets 13 yards and a 1st down on the screen pass. That one worked exactly like it was supposed to. The block set up. And it's a nice gain for the Mountaineers.
Five guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Ooh, 75 completely blows his block, and Caden Brewer gains 1 yard on a play that should have been an easy 1st down run. Frustrating.
From their own 43-yard line. It's
Just
2nd
to
down.
VC Lunt missing the block.
Got some open field.
Quintez Huntley is making up for it, though, with a huge run. That's a gain of about 40 yards, 50 yards on 2nd and 9. And that's setting us up right inside the red zone here. Looking to get back within 3. Zay Jones rumbles forward for a gain of 5.
6 yards on the play. They're at the 6. 2nd down.
Ooh, Huntley, I think, got into the end zone there. They're going to say he was a yard shy. 6-yard gain on the play. Bringing up 1st and goal. And he's going to get in for the 2nd Mountaineers touchdown of the day. Both of them on the legs of Quintez Huntley here.
Once again, he finds the end zone. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And this young man is having a
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal.
Need to pick up a stop here on defense, and then hopefully we can get into the end zone for halftime, take a lead.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
Arizona State has a 3-point lead.
Timothy Jones goes down in the backfield. Well played on the sweep. Looks like Nick Taylor's the linebacker who's getting credit for the stop on that play. Good way to start the drive here. Now we just got to keep it going on the next 2 plays. Jabari Walker's going to stop Delmar Akins after a gain of 2, so he's back to the original line of scrimmage. That's bringing up 3rd and 10 for the Sun Devils. Justin Tremblay makes the stop, bringing up 4th and 6. Gave him the underneath route, and he came in and just made the tackle. Madison Bucco deep to punt, or return the punt. He'll have a chance on this one. It's not a very good chance. Blocking could have been a little bit better.
No, it was not. In fact, it was sloppy and ugly. They've done a really good job of just kind of sticking to their game plan and putting themselves in a position to be able to be competitive throughout the rest of this game.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Wants to throw outside. Nice catch on that one.
Tyree Adawan gets a huge 40-yard reception. He beats his man on the line. And Vinny Weiss just puts it right where it needs to be. Huge pickup there as we're looking to take the lead before halftime. Quintez Huntley breaks the tackle and gets into the end zone, 20 yards on the triple option for the score. Ties the single season school record for rushing touchdowns at 28. Big performance for the sophomore.
He makes the PAT.
3 touchdowns after losing the ball on a 4th and 5 carry, making up for it.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. And he makes it out to about the
Muce comes up and makes the initial contact with Darius Baldwin, cleans it up. Let's bring up 2nd and 9. Arizona State's going to use a timeout to preserve some of the clock here, looking to get back in front before the half. That one's on me. MacArthur Kefu was controlling him. Should have had the stop on the pitch. I guess I cut a little too sharp when I angled down to come up with the tackle, and I just didn't adjust correctly to the bad angle. Alfred's just going to throw that one out of bounds. Looks like he was probably looking for Gertie on that angle route. Jabari Walker had that one locked up.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Short over the middle.
Justin Tremblay gets there and stops the slip screen for no gain on the play. Could have had an interception if he maybe recognized it a little bit faster. I'm still spamming the Y button.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
And Alfred just puts that one too far in front of his intended target, and it's 4th and 10, so back-to-back punts forced by the defense to really shift the momentum in this game.
Down.
12-yard pickup by Mazambuko on the punt return. Giving us decent field position to work with on this drive.
The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
Well, I think this defense has got to do something because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm. But you've got to do something.
Quintez Huntley breaks a pair of tackles, but clock is still running, so we're going to hurry up. All right, never mind. That was taking way too long. We're going to burn a timeout instead.
The Mountaineers will use their first time out of the half.
That cutaway was burning seconds. I think 5 seconds burned off while they were just doing that little cutscene there.
He's at midfield. He's at the 40. Down.
Big gain by Huntley for 25 yards on 2nd and 3. He's at 132 yards in this half alone. Kevin Davis comes up with his first catch of the day for a first down. Now he's open in the end zone. Weiss hits him. It's a touchdown. 23-yard touchdown reception from Weiss to Kevin Davis. And just like that, the Mountaineers go from trailing 10 to leading by 11, 41 seconds before the half. Just 33 seconds on that drive. Arizona State's defense doesn't know what hit them.
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what did you got? Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it out to maybe the
Flags probably going to push them
Get a penalty on the play. Let's check it
holding.
out.
Well, if you want to ruin a drive, just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. And he throws it away.
Tyrion Alford throws that one out of bounds.
Quarterback, and right now, I think they've got him with some
Nearly got hit by Rayshard Brown, who broke out of his broke away from his block just as Alford was throwing that ball away. Still took a bit of a hit. Barry Walker nearly comes up with an interception on the play. Would have been huge. Would have allowed the Mountaineers to likely kick a field goal at the very least.
And they make the stop at the 9. Mountaineers are going to call their second timeout. That's not going to move the sticks.
See if we can't return this one back into field goal range and get some points before half. Got one timeout remaining.
For the snap.
Doesn't look like Mazembugo's going to have a chance. He breaks free but doesn't get anything.
Mountaineers took a while to get their offensive engine running. That baby's running smooth right now.
You know, the offensive coordinator told us this week that they sometimes will start off a little bit slow because they're just kind of throwing out the different plays and formations, and then once they get a feel for how the defense is playing them, then they feel more confident that they can attack, and that's what we've seen so far today.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
We're in field goal range. I know that. So need a first down on this play. Not that. We did not need an interception.
And he hits him hard at the 40-yard line. A well-timed interception there.
So that's taking points off the board. Vinny Weiss makes a freshman mistake. And it's going to give Arizona State a chance for a Hail Mary.
Catches it, and that's all. Sun Devils call a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there, and one of his guys can come down with it. Wants to go long and almost picked up.
That ball raised a couple heart rates as it bounced around a little bit, but falls harmlessly to the turf.
Mountaineers.
28-17 your halftime score. Mountaineers lead it. Trailed 10-0 and 17-7, but rally back with 21 straight points, unanswered points, to get the win, including 3 on the ground from Quintez Huntley.
Back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Mountaineers continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football field.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he's tackled.
Kefu gets the stop, but it's a first down.
From their own 41-yard line. First down. And he throws it
He
away.
had the screen set up, but he throws it away. sensing the pressure. Could have been a huge gain for the Sun Devils if Alford just gets that one to his running back, Gertie. Walker misses the tackle. Gertie gets forced back inside by his own blockers, though, and that's going to prevent him from taking that one all the way to the end zone.
From the 37-yard line, it's first down.
Andre Jones and Bruce Bellinger team up for the stop on Alford, who keeps it on the read option.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh my gosh, where am I going? Andre Jones forces Tyrion Alford out of bounds. I could not get to Travis Brown, who I wanted to control before the snap, and that kind of messed everything up. Akins is going nowhere, only gains a yard on the 1st and 10 play. Darius Baldwin gets into the backfield to take down Tyrion Alford, who appears hurt on the play. And he is a huge loss for the Sun Devils.
Third down. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals.
He's going to deliver with a completion on his first play, but it's out of bounds.
At about the 19-yard line.
Goes Adams with the pass, and it's going to force the Sun Devils to settle for a field goal. He nailed his only other attempt. Looks like Alford will be back in this one. And he's going to put this one through, and it's an 8-point game with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Azubuike has a nice return, as it appears we've seen the last of Jeremy Watson today. He is always early to check out of games, but we haven't seen him since he caught a 13-yard screen pass, so I think he's probably done for the day. He needs to do some conditioning in the offseason. He has to check out of games much too early. Huntley gets a yard on the long run to the outside. Very slow developing play.
From their own 49-yard line, it's second down. He's taken down.
Well read by the Sun Devils defense.
Not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
Yeah, he was right there, ready for that one.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. He airs it out.
Strickland gets behind his man, catches a huge first down. Vinny Weiss audibles perfectly, and it's a big play for the first down. He's going to get crushed on the next play, though. Loss of 2 yards on the play. Made the right read. Execution is not there, though.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. And he tackles him hard at the 5. Touchdown.
And Huntley gets in for his 4th touchdown of the day. Huge performance by the sophomore. He breaks the school record for rushing touchdowns in a single season, beating Georgia Southern's Adrian Peterson.
Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Over in the Big Ten Championship game, this is a game we've been watching closely today. And for Michigan, they're trying to put a hammerlock on this game.
He just drills this one. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down.
Big return for Kamal Foston. 34 yards.
There's got to be some sense of urgency.
Made our kick coverage look like a clowns, that's for sure. Xavier Gertie's going nowhere on that 1st and 10 run, loses 2 yards. Rashard Brown gets a tackle for a loss. Mukes takes down Xavier Gertie, who gets 34 yards on the option play.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. On the run, right side.
Jabari Walker gets in and stops Michael Smith before he gets any extra yardage on the sweep. Darius Baldwin just absolutely ate a block for Jabari Walker. Otherwise, Jabari Walker's ankles would have been where his helmet was.
First and goal from the 3. Let's see if they can muscle this one in.
Jabari Walker gets in and stops Gertie for a loss of 3 on the run play. Randy Tentman gets in on the sweep. Well, it's not a sweep, I guess. He didn't keep his momentum, but just a direct handoff. And it's back to a 1-score ball game with this PAT.
They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. 6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kurt, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever
only loses a yard.
just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, and they might be able to force him into a mistake.
North Carolina's killing Clemson in the ACC championship.
Second down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
And the Sun Devils force a huge 3-and-out as they come up and stop Huntley on the 3rd down run. That's gonna take us to the 4th quarter, however. Cascade leads 35-27.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Mountaineers in front by 8. Gibbs is the punter. Booming kick. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line.
Afu gets back and stops Foston after just a return of 7.
I think it starts
Nice field flipping kick by Micah Gibbs to the Sun Devils 27-yard line. Richard Brown stops Gertie for a loss of 5 on the play. Good play from the defensive end. Young defensive end.
Second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 22.
Ooh, Mazambuco misses a tackle, and Gertie gets 25 yards for it. Delmar Akins gets 45 yards on the option play there, breaking a couple tackles, somehow miraculously off balance.
So here we go, 1st and goal, and a field goal won't cut it.
Jimmy Wallace lets Michael Smith get 7 yards on the play. Nearly let him get into the end zone. Jabari Walker has the right idea. Gertie goes to the weak side, but he gets knocked off balance enough for the Sun Devils to get into the end zone. Gertie gets stopped in the backfield. It's 35-33. Massive play by the Mountaineers defense to come up with the stop on the 2-point conversion.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Tackle made at the 21. A score here might effectively end this one. And they make the stop, the 30-yard line. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Makes it to the 44.
Huntley just doing his job here, rumbling forward and winning this game for the Mountaineers.
Now he's scrambling. Zips it to the back. They run him down.
Zay Jones is going to lose 3 yards on the completed pass.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Huntley gets 9 yards, though, on the 2nd down carry. So the loss on 1st down is unimportant. And he gets the 1st down, too. So just like that, Arizona State looks like they might have a big stop, but Cascade says it doesn't matter anymore. We got Quintez Huntley. He's just going to get the 1st down when we need it. Coronado makes the catch in traffic. 7-yard gain, 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3 now. Huntley gets the 1st down with a 40-yard carry. He's looking at a potential 200-yard day.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He fights forward.
It's nothing on that.
From the 29-yard line. Second down. Tackled after decent pickup.
Arizona State spends their first timeout, so it's 3rd and 6. Big play upcoming here. If you get the stop as Arizona State, you're likely forcing a field goal.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
You're going to get the ball back down 5. If you convert, game is likely over. Ooh, and they come up with a big stop. It's 4th and 6. They're going to say he lost a yard. And that's going to force a decision here. We got all 5 timeouts. He's been running the ball well. I'm going to go for it. All right. I believe in the defense. They're going to say he didn't get it. They're going to say Vinny Weiss did not get the first down.
This time the offense isn't successful.
No way, no way.
Both teams realize that when a ball
No challenge from the booth.
very different ball game.
And Arizona State comes up with a huge stop.
Give to the tailback. He's out to the 30. Across midfield. Inside the 30.
Xavier Gertie comes up with a huge 56-yard pickup. Should have been stopped multiple times before he got that far down the field.
Now it's 1st and 10.
And Arizona State is in field goal
Just under 2 to go.
range with a chance to win this game. All they have to do,
This one. It was the umpire that threw the flag and
they're going to be a roughing the passer penalty. Hold on. That moves them back a little bit as Delmar Akins comes up with the holding penalty. Are they out of field goal range, though? I think that they might be, actually. Definitely not now. Oh, he's gonna get in the end zone. Matt Roberson, 35-yard touchdown, and just like that, the Sun Devils take the lead. I don't really think we have been talking about Matt Roberson all day, actually. When they, again, do not convert on two-point conversion. So this is nearly a 3-point ball game. 4, though, so field goal does nothing for you if you're Cascade.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Well, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
Here we are late in the 4th quarter in a very important and a very tight.
It's like the JT Barrett spot. Did Vinny Weiss get it?
The cavalry's coming, and he just gets rid of it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. He fires this one.
That was terrible decision making on my part. I'm going to cost us this game with 2 terrible decisions. Are you kidding me?
For this defense, they couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game.
From the 49-yard line. First down. A little over a minute in the game. And he's taken down at about the 49. That was well defended by this defense.
Good play by Ladarius Baldwin to come up with the stop.
Penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Gertie gets a miracle 5 yards there. Don't know how he ended up with it, but they're going to say he got it anyway. Defense comes up with a huge stop, so we're going to get a chance at least to go back down the field and try and score here, but no timeouts.
Awaits the snap. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
58 seconds for Vinny Weiss to write his name in Cascade Mountaineers history and lore forever.
Well, this is the chance. Late in the fourth quarter, they're behind, but they've got an opportunity now to come back and win it. Gets it out to his receiver.
4-yard pickup. That's not doing much for you right now.
He unloads it.
Gets that pass to Kevin Davis, who picks up the first down. 37 seconds left on the clock. They're at midfield, are the Mountaineers.
We have less than a minute to go. And he throws it away. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in a formation. He lets it fly.
Tyree Adawan! Huge catch. It's first and goal from the 1-yard line. The freshman goes up and makes the biggest catch of his career.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
And Vinny Weiss runs it in for the touchdown. Huge play.
Emotion after that score because now they've got the lead and they know that they can win this game in regulation. Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 5-play, 79-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
I think the thing, Brad, that I'm saying is the quarterback's taking advantage of some one-on-one opportunities on the outside for some big throws for his offense.
Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone. Down for
They just need a field goal to send this one to overtime. Can the Sun Devils do it?
player here in this stage of the game.
Yeah, but having a quarterback that understands what this defense wants to try to do to slow this offense down is very, very important. Now you just got to stay calm, make good decisions, and move his offense down the field.
Alford takes a huge hit as Rayshard Brown gets into the backfield.
Very careful if you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball.
Play from the defense here.
You're going to be able to make a play, and the defense got you. Just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Be a first down, 16 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the hurry up.
Wheels it out to the right to the halfback.
Dirty breaks a tackle. Breaks another. That was a huge play. Huge play for the Sun Devils.
Throws in a hurry.
Ooh, and MacArthur Cave, who comes up with a huge stop. Nearly picks that one off. It's a Hail Mary with 1 second left on the clock. Doesn't look like the Sun Devils are going with the Hail Mary formation here, though. So they're liking another play better. Okay. They just don't have the personnel.
Last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. He's looking for 6 with a miracle.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The Sun Devils take it away from Cascade in the last play of the game. Mazumbuko goes up but doesn't swat the ball down, and it goes right into the arms of the Sun Devils wide receiver, and they're going to win the game. A pointless field goal, and this one is over. Arizona State steals the Pac-12 Championship right out from underneath the Mountaineers' nose.
A great one to win, a really tough one to lose. 46.
Now, the Mountaineers score 28 seconds left on the clock, but just like last year's AFC Championship game, it's not... 28 seconds is too much time. The Sun Devils go the full length of the field for a touchdown and win the game.
And that's what it often comes down to with two evenly matched teams. Whoever comes through in a
Will Cascade be able to afford this loss and remain in the college football playoff? It looks bleak. It'll depend on what everyone else does around the country. But Arizona State avenges their earlier loss, locks their spot in the college football playoff as the #1 seed. Thank you for watching this episode of the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. We'll be back in the week with another episode.